All right, we've got crude oil dropping and confirming weakness that first showed up in yesterday's bearish reversal. But before we go further, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by XNES, the world's largest retail broker, offering ultra-fast execution with no overnight fees. Find the link in the description below. This is Bruce for FXEmpire taking a look at the daily chart for crude oil. So there was this potentially bullish falling wedge in orange boundary lines here that broke out earlier this week, but it has now failed. Resistance was seen at the orange 50 moving average. You could see it was support all the way through here, broken here, and now this is the first swing back to test it as resistance, and it is showing resistance. So the high of that zone right there is 66.52. That is where the bearish reversal kicked in and sellers started to dominate. There was an attempt to break out above this previous support indicator, the anchored volume weighted average price from this trend low over here, because it was clearly support back here, and specifically on this sharp decline support we've seen right at that indicator. So there was an attempt to break out, that also failed. So, and then today we have a failed breakout of this purple 20 moving average and a bear trend, or I'm sorry, a bear flag breakdown actually, as well as a breakdown back below the 20 moving average after 5 days above it. So that has now failed as support, and the high of the day essentially has tested it as resistance. So that is bearish price behavior, opening the door to a test of the 62.19 potential support level, and very likely this lower target around the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement of this advance back here around 60.65 or so, and that's supported by the low end of this range back here as well, and also the lower boundary of this potential bull wedge. Now it may still turn into a bull wedge. We'll have to see how things evolve, but the integrity of the wedge is in question now because of this false breakout. So we'll have to see what happens next. All right, that is it for crude. Have a great Friday.